Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more campaign in Europa Universalis IV. This is the Maharana Pratap campaign. So, currently have room for 5 more troops. We have 4 Rajputs with 6 Rajput provinces. Soon to be 7. I think I will start trying to get a second claim on Nagar. All part of an accepted culture group. Only 4.99 army drill. That's not very much. I'm going to wait at least another year or so until my... Hey, cool. Maneuver pip. Until war exhaustion's gone. That core allows us to create this as a state. That is Hindu culture. Which means we can give that to the Rajput. Conversion's nearly complete. Rajput, please. Turn off conversion edict. Turn conversion edict on here. Province need to be full core and part of a state to convert religion. 23 months in this one. So let's go ahead and full core this next month. Get that conversion started. Alright, so the Rajput have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, we only have 4. So I can get 4 more Rajput if I click that button. Doesn't quite put me in my force limit. It's kind of tempting to actually just get rid of the regular infantry directly, instead of waiting for them to get murdered in battle. But that also feels kind of wasteful of manpower. Paryushan marks the holiest period of the Jain religious calendar. It is a time of fasting, austerity, and absolution. Members of the Jain community use this time for prayer, meditation, and asking forgiveness from their fellows. Jain ministers employed in the Mewar administration have petitioned the state to ask that the slaughter of animals be prohibited for the duration of Paryushana. While a costly proposal for our butchers, it has been suggested that the state could make up for the loss of profit. Lose ducats and gain loyalty of the Jains. Gorwar area gets state maintenance reduction. Or not Gorwar area, just Gorwar itself. Or we can make the Jains unhappy and get some unrest there. Well, I like it when the Jains are happy, because the Jains give a 33% bonus to tax modifier. They only have 1 province right now, but I guess I'll... No, I need money to build a fort. I'm sorry, Jains. You're just gonna have to deal with it. The philosopher is already died. Great. I have no level 1 advisors available. Maybe I should have taken that half-price administrative advisor, huh? Well, I need a fort, so I'm not gonna pay for it. Just not gonna do it. I'm gonna pay for a level 2 advisor. That's crazy. 60 ducats to fire him, one of them? My income is not that great. Why are you offering me only level 2 advisors, huh? Alright, government reform is making progress. We're at 56.99, and that means that soon we can do some sort of noble privilege thing. National manpower modifier plus 15%, or we could reduce the Rajput influence by 10% for a tax modifier. Or I can't do this because I have to have plutocracy for this. So these are the only options then. Taxes with less influence from the Rajput. Less influence with the Rajput would be nice, because they're probably going to have permanent, like, plus 50% influence due to the controlled provinces. You do get another general from them soon. And I can integrate Hadoti in January 54, which lets us get the order in the domain mission if we own both, and then get stability to level 2. Just something I think I should try doing. We could then immediately assign that to the Rajput as well and get 2 more regiments. Temple's complete in Mewar. Next up, we need a fort here for another mission. Countries wish to hire condottieri, Jharkhand, Kalanjar, and Ratanpur. I don't think I've heard of these countries before. The fact that Jaunpur's at war, though, is great for me. It means that maybe he won't defend Nagar. Multan would come in on a war against Delhi with me. This does get me 5 more influence. Gets that extra 5% tax modifier. Lord Shiva is the supreme god. Shakti is the supreme god. I follow Vishnu. It'd be great if it told us what the modifiers were here again, but... let's just go with Shakti, because I think that's the one that I had before. And their influence still went up, which is great. That's what I wanted. Very, very influential states. I need more claims on somebody. Who's it gonna be? Maybe I just start spying on Delhi. Delhi seems like the easiest target to me right now. Like, the easiest rival target. Strongly considering doing a CB a war on him. Building time here is crazy long. Why is it taking so long? $30 months? Is that? I guess that is 30 months. 800 days? It just seems like a ton. The military ideas of Kumbal Devi. Awesome. We are like super, super militaristic. Which is exactly how I want to be. Come back from Hadodi. Let's begin the integration of Hadodi. It will take until October of 55, so a little bit over almost 2 years, and then we can move on to the next mission. War exhaustion's gone. Manpower's kind of okay-ish. I think I will make this guy into a march. We'll send officers to give him the extra morale of armies and discipline. And he'll do a good job. So from a march, how much force limit do we get? Dundar gives me 1.6. Is that updated based on the fact that he's a march, though? 1.8. 1.8, and he only has 8 development, so it must. This guy's got 10 development versus 8 development, and he's giving me more. So maybe it's just like 1 plus 0.1 times development, or... And then with Hadodi, maybe it's 1 plus... I don't know. I don't know what the math is. We'll have to figure it out later. I really wish I could afford a level 1 advisor. Or have one, rather. A rising star. A Sunni treasurer. Half-price tax guy. Yes, please. That is exactly what I needed right now. A half-price... He's effectively a level 1 advisor. Times 2. Delhi is annexed Bangladesh. Okay. Let's border him. Bengal is at peace. Jampur is at war, winning their war. Fighting against people who are easy. We could rent out Condottieri to someone that Jampur is fighting. In order to just go mess with him a little bit. He's on tech 4 to my 5. Easy to beat him. But if I do that, we might have an issue with someone else attacking me. And I won't be able to revoke the Condottieri for a while. Well, he's entered into an alliance with Sind. Seems fine. You're only allied to Bengal, but you have 3 subjects. It's a lot of little tiny armies running around. I'd really like to get this next idea group going. I think that's even more important than getting these cores done. Auschwitz now have 9 provinces, I believe. All right. Just sitting at peace. I guess recruit another general because we might as well. Or should we save that until right before war? Malwa has declared war on Gujarat. Great. Good. My rivals can both fight each other. I just want a general now. Might influence my decision on when to attack, and it might also... I mean, it just resets the cooldown timer. 4-1-5. Okay. Let's have him do the drill because he's slightly better at like combat. I'd like to get the combat guy upgraded if we do get a lucky hip gain. A year away from getting the fort. Baluchistan is at war with Malwa as well. I can still get an alliance with Bahmanis. But I think Vijayanagar is much stronger than him now, which seems risky. The return of Rana Jodha Rathore. When we annexed the neighboring kingdom of Marwar in 1438, it was an act of retribution. The Rathore Ranas of Marwar, that was what we started here. Okay, hold on. There was a rebellion there to begin with, and now they're free again? The bygones be bygones? No, that was my land. Like, I refuse. Was that... Who owned that before? That was the Rajput province. Clearly this means war. I mean, it just seems kind of silly that we have to fight this guy, but okay. Stealing my level 3 fort too. Or one of my level 2 forts. Let our ally do the fight, and... I'll just put the siege pip guy there. 2-star general from our subject. 241, it's not bad. Lindars decided to raise war taxes. Thank you, Malton. Being helpful. I guess it's a good thing I was at peace, because I was not expecting this to happen. This is strange to me. Profiteering. I guess I'm just going to wait for the integration to complete, and then maybe at that point I'll go to war with Malwa. Although the subject does have claims that would be kind of handy to use. I'll also just get more claims of my own. Alphonsus is going after Chanda. Okay. How's Malwa's war going? Positive war score against Gujarat. Malwani conquest of Baroda. He's got a lot of claims there. You know what? It probably would also be a good idea to just wait until this integration's complete just so that I can get these permanent claims and use those for the war that I end up declaring. This just requires the building slots to be less than 1. This requires me to have the fort complete. So both of those should satisfy this because it's at 17 development, which is less than the amount that it needs there. I will have to buy my stability up to 2 though. That seems worth it. Get more missionary strength as well as satisfying the mission. Lovely to see them suffering 3.9% attrition there. Now he has 43%. I kind of want this war to drag on, so do you want military access? I think I probably should have said yes when they asked earlier. Hey, Dodi's been integrated, which means the mission's complete. We've got order in the domain. We get a permanent claim on Patan and a bunch of other places. Which is all this area down here. We have a truce. Do we though? Okay, these are the 2 provinces we just integrated. They're at 60%. Let's just give those to the Rajput. Rajputs get, like, basically everything. Let's get this war satisfied so that we can then declare an offensive war down here. Alright, so the truce map mode took a moment to update, but we do have CBs on these guys now. And they are allied to nobody that really matters. And I've got a claim on you anyway, no truce. So let's immediately... conquer Kathiawar, conquer Malwa. Those both won't be achieved soon. We can go into an offensive war. You're allied to Andhra, over there. Start off with you 2. Gujarat hates me, so I don't think we're getting military access through here, but... what are we going to do to get down there then? Someone will surely be allowed to get military access through Gujarat, and then I'll get it because they have it. Yeah, we already have it. Great. Don't have a secondary siege pip leader. We are going to be ahead of time on military points because I just can't get enough admin points to actually get the tech unlocked. I'm going to just hire a general. Hope for another siege pip. That works great. That way we don't have to risk the stab hit on Monarch Death. Never mind. We've got the 3 siege pip leader available again. Let's peace out with this rebellious little bastard. Give this back to the Rajput. Okay, well, before I allow this episode to go on for 40 plus minutes, I'm going to take a break here. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the campaign, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you soon.